Well, again, I think when I look at the qualities public servants need, it's changing. You know, 30 years ago when I became a public servant for the first time, public servants delivered a lot of programs and services themselves. Now increasingly, of course, they do it through the private sector or not-for-profit organisations, and they effectively contract out, commission out the delivery of services. So I think public service is changing. What increasingly I think public servants need to do isn't just synthesise and conceptualise and analyse and develop policy and try and deliver programs and services to the standards you'd expect of a private sector and so on. What I think public servants now need to do is to see they have this extraordinary situational authority, and they need to be able to use that to facilitate and help citizens navigate their way around the functional demarcations of government and bureaucracy, to help citizens being able to engage themselves in taking decisions on aged care, for example, or disability care, helping citizens being able to contribute lived experience to policy making. So in my view, public servants are moving into this very tricky new role of being facilitators and navigators rather than the people who do it all themselves. And that takes a form of leadership which really calls for emotional intelligence. It calls for ability to listen empathically. It calls for that ability to be able to work collaboratively in partnership with the not-for-profit sector, with the private sector, with universities, in order to try collectively to create beneficial public impact.